Welcome to EDU World Space.
Okay, guys, this is chapter 22, problem 4. This question is asking us about President Obama's 2010 healthcare law that included the following two provisions: that insurance companies have to offer health insurance to everyone who applies, and it also everybody has to buy health insurance. So the first part of this question, right, which of these provisions taken on its own addresses the adverse selection problem? Oh, sorry, which of these policies taken on its own makes the adverse selection problem worse? The first part one, and that's because charging everybody the same price for health insurance means that you're going to have to charge everybody a higher price. If you used to be able to turn the expensive people away, the people that had the pre-existing conditions, and now you have to accept them, you're going to have to charge everybody a higher price. And it's the higher prices that make it so it aggravates the adverse selection problem. And so then why do you think the policy identified in A was included in the law? Well, it was to make sure that everybody had access to care. So before, insurance companies could turn somebody down because they had a pre-existing condition, and one of the purposes of the law was to make sure that everybody could access health insurance, and so you have to make sure that insurance companies are required to offer everybody health insurance. So it's to make sure everyone had insurance. And so then part C is asking why you think the other policy was included in the law. And the other policy is to counteract the first one. So if you require the insurance company to insure everybody to address the adverse selection problem, then you have to also require everybody to purchase health insurance so that the healthy people who wouldn't buy health insurance because it was more expensive can then sort of counterbalance the people who are the less healthy people, but that are now buying the health insurance to sort of help keep the prices at a reasonable level. So this was chapter 22, problem 4.